This is Jason Russell with your Eastern District Fishing Report. Water levels at major reservoirs across the district are stable and holding at summer pools. Water temps are steadily in the lower 80s at both upper and lower lake locations. Most lakes now have an established thermocline, and as such, fishing will be most productive in 12 to 15 feet of water or less. Area rivers and streams are now clear and at low to normal flow conditions, offering excellent wading and paddlecraft access. Stream conditions are great for smallmouth, spotted bass, and rock bass. Excellent locations to try include the Upper Lavisa and Russell Fork rivers in Pike County. Also try Greasy Creek and Beach Fork in Leslie and Harlan counties. Locations along the North Fork of the Kentucky River near Whitesburg, Middle Fork of Kentucky River around Stinnett and Hyden, as well as Troublesome Creek around Hindman, and all provide quality fishing opportunities for both paddlecraft and wading. Stream fishing for smallmouth bass can often be at its best in the early morning hours just after daylight, while most other species of black bass will readily take baits throughout the day. Catfish angling success has picked back up for all three major species. Fish Trap Lake is producing some quality blue catfish, and jugs or noodles have been effective, as well as traditional rod and reel gear. Bluegill and cut shad, as well as various chicken-based baits, have been effective, fished in 8 to 12 foot of water. Largemouth bass angling at Yatesville, Paintsville, and Dewey Lakes are reporting good success for larger bass in the last 2 weeks. Topwater baits, as well as aggressive action baits, are drawing strong strikes from shallow to medium depths, especially in the upper lake locations. Be safe and remember to wear your life jackets and safety lanyards while on the water.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures at our area lakes are running in the upper 70s to lower 80s. You may want to consider your next bass fishing trip to Beaver, Elmer, Gist Creek, Taylorsville, or Harrington Lakes. Try your luck fishing crankbaits or swim baits, which can be productive this time of year when fished along main lake banks and points. Also, soft plastics can be very productive when fished around woody structure or shoreline aquatic vegetation. Additionally, it's a good time of year to try a little bit of topwater fishing for bass around sunrise or around sunset. And finally, also you may want to try your luck after dark, fishing soft plastics or jig and plastic combinations. You may also want to try your luck fishing for a few crappie at Taylorsville Lake. Crappie are being caught on lob minnows or crappie jigs. You want to fish your lures in about 6 to 10 feet of water, concentrating your efforts on large fallen trees, old standing timber next to the river channel, or sunken brush piles. Also at Taylorsville, blue catfish and channel catfish can be caught. Fishing cut shad fished around the creek or river channel edges in 6 to 15 feet of water. There's also a great opportunity for some good catches of panfish at several of our department-owned lakes, such as Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, and McNeely Lakes. Bluegill and shellcracker are being caught on a variety of lures, such as crickets, millworms, or redworms. Concentrate your efforts in pockets in the vegetation or along the edges of the aquatic vegetation. And finally, it's a great time of year to get out and fish a few of the local area streams, such as Elkhorn, Floyd's Fork, or South Fork Licking for smallmouth bass and rock bass. Small crankbaits or jerk baits, as well as small jigs, can be very productive. Remember always to ask permission before entering any private property. So grab a pole, enjoy some great summertime fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
Hi, this is Eric Cummins with your Southwest Kentucky Fishing Report. Barren River Lake's thermocline is running around that 12 to 14 foot range. Bass have been best at low light periods with soft plastics, top waters, and of course live bait. Bass are up a little shallower in the upper ends of the lake, like around Brown's Ford. Hybrids have been best in the wee hours of the morning till sunup, then perhaps targeting schools of those with strike reactive presentations like ripping a spoon or something like that. Catfish have been good with jugs with various kinds of bait. Green River Lake thermocline is running in that 19 to 20 foot range. Bass likewise have been best with soft plastics. Top waters at low light periods. Walleye have been best in the first few hours of darkness past dusk with live bait, worm harnesses, or crankbaits on long points in the lower halves of the lake arms. Muskie and white bass have been fair trolling the flats near the thermocline. Catfish have been good on jugs with a variety of bait. To beat these sultry summer days, give Cumberland tailwater a try during early morning hours. For trout with small crankbait spinners or drift fishing, Fagan Branch Lake or Lebanon City Lake, fishing for trout at night under the lights with a live bait or small swim baits in that 20 to 25 foot range. Metcalf and Spurlington lakes are both good bass bites with the thermocline at about 6 to 7 foot, fishing with shallow crankbaits, lipless crankbaits, or topwater. Also try some of our holdover trout streams like Trammell Creek in Allen County, Jennings Creek in Warren County, and Sulphur Springs in Simpson County for holdover brown and rainbow trout. Subtle presentations like trout magnet type rigs are good there. Barron, Green River, and Nolan and their tributaries all have good flow at present and good float and wade fishing. Crankbaits, spinners, swim baits, and soft plastics will be good for bass and rock bass there. As always, good luck and good fishing, and be sure your life jacket's got your back.
This is Caleb Bentley with the Kentucky Stocking Report. This week across Kentucky, we stocked lake sturgeon. Lake sturgeon were stocked in the Cumberland River. Good luck fishing and stay safe.